Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review. And today it's going to be on good old Beast Wars Megatron. Whoo! This guy's rather big, as you can see. I mean, come on, he's a huge freaking T-Rex, So let's have a look at this guy's detailing. As you can see, we've got all these panel lines, because this guy's kind of a shell former. As in, like, the panels of the alternate mode open up to reveal the robot mode inside. So we got the tail. These bits, normally they're supposed to have missiles in them, although my copy doesn't have them, but yeah. Aside from that, he's complete. So, now for gimmicks. Well, I mean, Megatron. Well, if you pull on this, he can actually open his mouth, and, well, if I just try and, there we go, if I remove this is actually a water squirter. I've yet to try it because, if anything, I don't really want to get my other Transformers wet, so I might as well stop laughing. I just don't want to get my other Transformers wet because some of them have die-cast and some of them have electronics as well, so it could damage them. Oop. Yeah, that's actually a complaint I've got. This guy doesn't really stand that well. There we go. Now, when it comes to comparisons, I think I'll only do comparisons in robot mode. But, well, in fact, hold on. I am going to show one comparison. Here he is with his nemesis, Optimus Primal. Now, that's just prime, isn't it? Yes. But if we just get Primal off into the distance. Now, let's get to Megatron's transformation. So, to start, I'm going to pull out his kneecaps and then just move them down like so. With his T-Rex arms, move them up, as you can see. Take this and actually split it. And that reveals the inner robot torso. Then take the head and move that. Then lift that up and turn that 90 degrees. Move the legs down if you can, there we go. And then turn them around. Try and plug in his torso. And then move the dino's these side bits down. So what we'll do is we'll take the tail, we'll unhook that. There we go. Sometimes easier said than done. So we'll unhook that. follow that around. Like so. Take the dinosaur head and actually move that down to form an entire arm. And here we have Megatron in his robot mode with his beast head. Or, well, his mutant head. You see this unicorn looking thing? That's supposed to be his mutant head. It's more just like a little mask that goes over his face. So, just open that up. And here we have Megatron in his robot mode. So, yeah. This guy is rather cool looking. I mean, well, it looks like if Megatron skinned Barney and used Barney as some armor. That's what this reminds me of. If Megatron killed Barney and used him as armor, it's like how Primal makes me think of if Prime skinned King Kong or Harambe for. It's like. Sorry, my tongue's just stopped working. Well, why don't we just get on with the head, shall we? As we can see, that is definitely a Megatron face. And as you can see, he's got a scowl. He looks ticked off. Now, if you're a fan of the original Beast Wars cartoon, this head's probably not going to look... Well, it's not one-to-one with how he looked in the cartoon, because in the cartoon, his helmet was black, and he had a Predacon symbol on his forehead. Then again, I think this was before the show came out. At least it isn't that crocodile Megatron. Now, for comparison, here he is with Generation 2 Megatron. And as you can see, G2 Megatron is quite tall, so I'll just raise the camera for this. Yeah, what a difference only a couple years can make. I know that these are separate characters named Megatron, but still. Okay, now, here he is with Optimus Primal. Now, if... Insert tons of famous Beast Wars quotes here. So, I'll let you all bask in these two's glory for a couple seconds. Okay, time's up. Now, for Megatron's articulation. Oh, he can move at the head. I'll give him his mutant head for now. He's able to move at the head on a ball joint. His dino head can move out. It can go up on a ratchet. And it's still got that water squirting gimmick. This arm can move up. And it's even got a gimmick where if you push this in, it actually... Yeah. He's got waist articulation. Legs can move forward that far, move back that far. Thanks to some ratchets, he's got beautiful spread. Got knee articulation. And That's pretty much it. So, now, that's pretty much it for my review on Beast Wars Megatron. Do I recommend him? Absolutely. I mean, not just because of the toy. I mean, yeah, part of it is for the toy because it's amazing. It's just because I love how this guy looks, and his dinosaur mode looks pretty awesome. Although, the main reason why I recommend this guy is because of Megatron's depiction in the Beast Wars cartoon. 2 words. David K. Yes. However, there are flaws. I mean, for one, this guy doesn't have any hands. His arms are formed from the Beast Mode's head and the Beast Mode's, well, rear end, so he doesn't have any hands, per se, sadly. Plus, the transformation can get a wee bit fiddly at times, especially trying to get this bit plugged into these bits for the Dino mode. It can get sort of annoying at times, but after you do it a few times, then, well, you'll be fine. But yeah, I definitely recommend this guy. And I definitely recommend listening to David K's voice for Megatron, as he is amazing. So, this has been my review on Beast Wars Megatron, and this is Charlie Young, signing off.